Okay, so for those of you that saw a recent post, our group, Marianne and I and like 6-7 others, we walked out of a restaurant in KL very politely after realizing that they had shark's fin on the menu. And our sort of passion for sharks started from Shark Week that David and the guys here at Scuba Junkie organised back in 2014, and I can notice that he's still got one of the Stop Shark Finning t-shirts on. But from an environmental perspective, why is it really important that we sort of have to protect the sharks?
I mean, sharks have been in our oceans for almost 450 million years, so they've shaped our oceans. You know, they're responsible for all of the survival strategies that we see, you know, extreme speed, extreme agility, camouflage, poison, venom. All of this has come about to get away from top predators. You know, I've heard some people say if we take the sharks out, then the fish populations will increase. Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
That's what people think, though, probably.
Yeah. You know, sharks are responsible for keeping the next level of predators in check. So if we don't have that population kept in check, their population gets bigger and they start wiping out everything beneath them. I mean, that's a very simplified way of looking at it, but that's effectively what happens. They also help to keep fish populations healthy, because in general they're going to pick on the old, the weak, the injured, the sick. So then the genes that are being passed on to the next generation are the best ones. So sharks are extremely important. You mentioned the word shark. Generally people get terrified. They think they're the most dangerous animal on this planet. You know, sharks on average are responsible for 5 to 10 deaths per year. On the flip side of that, humans are responsible for killing up to 100 million sharks every year, and they are disappearing very, very quickly from our oceans. Many populations are now at less than 5% of historic levels. And I would say actually that probably more people die from dog attacks in the UK a year probably than worldwide from sharks. You'd be surprised to hear some of the statistics. Vending machines kill more people than sharks. Well, there you go. Yeah. And I've done some diving at Scuba this week, and I've seen grey reefs, white-tip reef sharks. They come and have a little look at you. It's amazing. There's loads of them, but not at any point did I ever feel scared of any of these sharks. They're just beautiful creatures that you can swim with and enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. And I think that the action that you guys took when you were in KL is very, very important. You know, I think a lot of us, we end up in these situations where we disagree with things and we just sit in silence and go away a little bit annoyed at the situation. Whereas the approach that you guys took might actually make a difference. You know, politely you explained why you didn't want to eat in that restaurant, and if more and more people start doing things like that, then the demand is there for the alternative, and hopefully we can change the mindset and what's being supplied. Education, isn't it? Yeah. And when we were at the Hacker restaurant, we were starving. We'd already ordered beer. Half of the group had already ordered the food before I saw that shark's fin was on the menu. So it was a little bit embarrassing to try and persuade the group that we couldn't eat there, but you know, now they're all on board and they're like, oh yeah, that's a good point, we won't eat anywhere that has shark's fins. So it kind of spreads. Yeah, spreading the message. Spreading the message. So don't eat anywhere that sells shark's fin.